Hello and welcome to this week's weekly vlog. Oh my god, you guys, I've been sick as a dog for like the sickest I've probably ever been. So if you've ever had food poisoning or stomach flu, then you know what I'm out the other side of right now. It was horrific. It was like living in a scene out of The Exorcist. It started, I mean, I'm not going to go into the, the deets of this, but it started on Thursday and I was fine. Absolutely fine. I had this weird like wet cold thing that lasted for like a day or two. I kept sneezing, and so that's what makes me think it might have been stomach flu. It started Thursday, I was absolutely fine. I was chatting away on Discord, and then all of a sudden I was like, I don't feel great. So I just took 5 and then just came back to my computer and I was like, I'll see you tomorrow. Went to bed, absolutely fine. Then I wake up at 2 o'clock in the morning and the room's kind of not spinning, but things felt just kind of wavery and I just did not feel good at all. So then from like 2 till like 1 PM the next day, I was just do not recommend is all I can say. But luckily I had Ian, who was able to take the day. Right, there's something going on. I've got this ring light here. I've attached it to Maggie because I couldn't figure out how to get it to stand up on its own, and it's making a very scary noise, so I'm going to turn it off now before it explodes. Yeah, so luckily I had Ian, who was able to take the day off work, and hopefully he won't get into too much trouble for it, but I was literally begging him to just be with me because, everyone handles things differently, and I'm such a wimp when it comes to pain and feeling uncomfortable. Like, I have got such a low pain threshold, so whereas some people might be able to deal with something on their own, for me I was just like, I can't. I really need someone with me, and I need someone to I need to be not mollycoddled, like I need to be looked after. And so I was really grateful that he was able to just be there for me, because I don't know what I would have done if I was on my own. So also, because it all kind of kicked off when it did, I didn't get to release the, well, I released the Friday surprise. It's always scheduled to my patrons, and I always pre-record ready for a release on 2 PM GMT on a Friday, but I wasn't able to tweet about it because I was anyway, so it did go up. The Friday surprise did go up, and it was a cover of Corridors of Time from Chrono Trigger, and I'm really happy with how it came out and everything, so that still went out. Also last week I released like a little Love is in the Air vocal noodle for the World of Warcraft seasonal event. I do one every month, a vocal noodle, and it's royalty free, so if you ever see royalty free music from me, you can just go and download it and use it for monetization in your videos and projects and stuff, and not worry about getting a slap on the wrist or anything bad like that. Also, I have finished writing. Oh no, actually I haven't. I need to write the last verse, but I've almost finished writing my Argus parody. I wasn't planning on writing an Argus parody because I did the Antaurus one, so but after everything, but what happened with the Void of Grind and everything, the Argusian Reach rep grind and Army of the Light rep grind, I decided it would be fun to write a parody about it. Actually, I'm really excited about it. It's super catchy. The song that I found is super catchy, but the song is really, really current, and there's no instrumental for it at the moment. And one thing that I've learned whilst doing parodies and stuff over the years is that the more current the song, the more dangerous it is to use on YouTube, unless you're going to recreate the whole thing from scratch, instrumental wise, because it's going to get flagged and it could even be strike worthy if you use it too soon. So I'm going to wait for Karaoke Version to release their instrumental version of it, because it is all rearranged from scratch, so YouTube can't get mad. So I just need to wait, and I've checked and it's not even in production yet, but I'm sure it will, because it's such a catchy song and there's going to be loads of people that are going to want to be doing covers and parodies of it and stuff. So hopefully, fingers crossed, it will be coming out soon. Oh, and also, that was another thing. So I wasn't sure what to do for the video for this Argus parody, so I was thinking maybe it could be another community video where you send in your footage to me of you grinding on Argus, and it's literally, you can be doing anything on Argus, anything at all on the Vindicar, just has to be those zones or on the Vindicar. So once again, you can send your footage in to me at sharm@arcanewhispers.net, and then I can sort of, I could probably even start making the video before I record the song, so that would be really, really handy to me if you could send me in your footage, and then you'll be in the next World of Warcraft parody. Have you guys done the Ulduar raid yet? I haven't, and I really, I scheduled it for Friday night, obviously. Obviously I scheduled it for Friday night. I was otherwise engaged on Friday night. So I haven't done it yet, but Ulduar was one of my favourite raids, and I really want to get a chance to do it. And I kind of wish that with the time walking raid stuff that they did BT, didn't they? Now they're doing Ulduar. I'm not sure if they did one in between that. What I would really like is if they would extend that for like a 2-week period, because it's a great thing, and I feel like when is it next going to come around, and a week's kind of, it's really hard to get people together on certain nights. Apparently there's not many pub groups going for it either, so I really want to make sure that me and a couple of other people get to go and do it. So I'm going to try and go. I absolutely adored Ulduar. It's one of the raids that we really worked hard at when it came out. I remember the first night it came out, and oh my goodness, do you remember the servers crashing and everything? It was brilliant. Anyway, I'm going to go. There's lots of things coming out. One thing in particular that's going to be happening this week is Patreon request song is coming out, and I did mention in my last vlog about how I wanted to I've got so many, and that's not a bad thing. Patrons, keep requesting songs to me, that's a good thing. The problem is that I only sort of assigned one a month, and it's not enough. So I know I'm repeating myself from my last vlog, but I am planning on recording more patron requests in a month, so that way I can really catch up and not feel like I've got this huge list and people are waiting on these songs from me. So they will get done, and I am going to put in more effort to get those done sooner. Anyway, have a wonderful week, and I will see you on Friday if you're a patron for the Friday surprise. Really excited about this week's one, and if you're not, then I'll see you next Monday for the weekly vlog. Have a wonderful week. Bye!